has been a pretty long day. It's currently 11:30 p.m. I've been awake since around 7. You already saw kind of what I did during the day. I basically went for a morning jog, then I had breakfast, got ready, headed into college, which actually the commute took longer than usual because they canceled the bus that I wanted to take. So I had to take a different route, and I had to take like 3 buses. Anyways, I got to college and I worked on my global development essay, and then I had lunch, and then I went to my lecture, and then I came back home and I did some readings for global development. This module, kind of like what we're graded on, is an MCQ and a term paper, and both of them are now. For my other modules, I do have final exams, but I also have assignments during the term, so that's why this week I think my main focus is mostly on global development, just because of that. But now that the day is over, I'm just going to read a bit of the book I'm reading right now, which is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I've been living in Ireland for the past few months, and I feel like it's already, time to start reading more Irish authors, and kind of like Irish literature. I did start it today on the bus, and I'm on page 5. I don't know, no, 6 or 7. I love this edition. It's a Penguin English Library. I really like it. I think it's super cute. I got it at Hodges in Vegas, actually. But yeah, I also, I don't know, whenever I see like book collection tours, I always see this edition, and I always think it's so beautiful. I don't know if I like it more than the cloth bound classics, but I don't know, I think these are when these are like put together, like lined up, they're so cute. Anyways, I've just started it, so far I think it's pretty good. It's pretty aesthetic, if that makes any sense. I'm not an English major, so I don't know that much about literature, but I think I do want to learn on the side, because I've been watching a lot of YouTubers that have like English degrees or doing English degrees, and I love hearing them talk about the books they're reading. So I think that can maybe be on the side alongside politics and economics, just maybe like as a hobby. But yeah, I also wanted to say that last night I did finish The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I think that's how it's pronounced. I liked it. One thing, I was reading Goodreads reviews, and something that I do agree with some critiques of the book, is that it does get a little bit self-helpy, and kind of with some topics I think it treats it a little bit too, not romanticized, but kind of like lightly. So I would search up trigger warnings if you do want to read this book, because it is very sad and deep, and very intense, I think. So I do recommend to search up trigger warnings. But I did enjoy the book. Like, it did make me reflect, and it did take me the longest time to read, just because I've been having a lot of things, and I traveled and things like that, so I didn't have much time. But I did finish it last night, and I think it's made me kind of like reflect on my own life, and also on my interpersonal relationships with other people. So that's why I think it's a good read. I think if you like Everything Everywhere All at Once, it's kind of that same idea, but this book came way before that movie, 2020. So it was written before the movie. But if you like that movie, I feel like you'd like The Midnight Library, like the idea kind of behind it, with quantum physics and Schrodinger's cat, and kind of parallel universes, and how every decision that you make can lead you to a different reality and to a different perspective and things like that. So I did enjoy that book. I did enjoy it, and I think, it's an enjoyable read. Like, I understand why it's so popular and highly rated. So I actually was able to accomplish everything on my list for today, which I'm very happy. I had a combination of tasks I needed to do for my home life, as well as just like academics, so I'm happy about that. I'm hoping tomorrow I'm a little bit more productive. I want to focus more on studying for my global development MCQ because I'm kind of scared about that. It is next week and the term paper isn't due until May 17th, so I'm going to do that. But I think for the rest of the night, for now, I'm just going to read my book for a little bit and then go to sleep. I think I want to finish the first chapter and then I'll just turn in. I just got back from college. It is currently 6:15 and I had a kind of long day. As you saw, I did wake up at 5:30 a.m. and that was completely natural. My body just woke up at that time and I was extremely tired. I did not get out of bed until like 7 a.m. So I was like an hour and a half just laying in bed. I did some admin work and I read over my global development notes during that time. Just because final season is approaching, I've kind of just been stressed a lot and I think that's why my body won't let me rest. I think it also might have influenced the fact that I did take melatonin last night. I won't do that again because I've realized that whenever I take melatonin, I do sleep fairly quickly, but I don't wake up like refreshed or anything like that. It's just like kind of like not that good of sleep. But yeah, basically today in college I just went in early and I had a study session in the library and I reviewed my notes and I finished the reading for the module, so I want to check that off. I did end up going to a society meeting. I'm actually not even part of the society, but my friend Kieran wanted me to go with him to the GameSock coffee morning, so I did end up going, and I played Catan, which was really nice because I don't know a lot of people that play that. And my best friend that I play with, she lives abroad in Switzerland, and I'm actually going to visit her. That's why I'm trying to fit everything I need to do in 2 days. But yeah, I had a lot of caffeine today. I had 2 shots of espresso in the morning because I always have that, and then 2 teas in the coffee morning. It was just really tempting. I was like, let's go. But yeah, I also got home like an hour ago, and I just did some chores. I put some clothes to wash and just like washed the dishes that I had, and I also ate that snack and read a little bit. So yeah, now what I want to do is review my global development notes again. I reviewed them once and I'm doing it again. It's around like more than 20 pages of notes, but it's fairly like comprehensive, so I think I'll be fine like just reviewing it again. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put pressure on myself to do anything else today, just review for this exam. So yeah.